Refreshment Energized thanks to Monster? Let's peep this out. YouTube and social media, peep this out, guys. It's Ian K back again with another one for you. Here with a quick look and review of 2 brand new soft drinks that are trickling out across the country in limited areas right now from a company that normally specializes in regular energy drinks. That's right, guys. The popular Monster Energy brand is jumping into the soda category with a couple of brand new soft drinks as part of their Mutant Super Soda line. And we're going to be taking a look at them right now. Here's the neon green version, very nondescript, looks very similar to Mountain Dew actually. And we've got one that's called Red Dawn. Each of these is a 20-ounce bottle packing 115 milligrams of caffeine. And given the affiliation that Monster has with Coca-Cola and the fact that Mountain Dew is made by Pepsi, we indirectly have a Coke versus Pepsi situation going on right now with something that looks to compete directly with the Mountain Dew brand. So let's see how each of these tastes, aside from any mutant abilities that these may bless me with along the way. Let's start off with the nondescript neon green version first. Now, of course, I'm going to have the nutritional information down below, but just to warn you guys, there is 74 grams of carbs in this. 70 of it is coming from sugar. I guess it's expected considering what it is. Let's see how this is. The Mutant Super Soda Nondescript Neon Green Edition. Here we go. Wow, that is a very strong sugary lime flavor on that one right off of the first taste of this one, gang. Let me just say it is a very, very sweet flavor on this. A little bit closer to Mountain Dew. It's actually emulating Mountain Dew, at least for me, but it's very, very strong in the lime department. And that's really the dominant flavor that I'm getting right off of that initial sweetness that you get right up front. Definitely pretty tasty, but just be prepared to grit your teeth a little bit on this one because, again, the sweetness is up there. Bomb Sexy Fear Face scale of 1 to 10, I'm gonna go 7 on this. It's just a little too sweet for me, but I think you know what they're trying to emulate with this one. Aside from the 115 milligrams of caffeine, you're getting 100% of the daily recommended value for niacin, which is vitamin B3, and vitamin B6, 100% there as well. So obviously you're getting that energy boost. It's just very, very sweet. That's the only thing. All right, I'm assuming the Red Dawn version is going to taste just a little different there given the color that it's got there. Sweetness, I can already tell you, 72 grams of carbs in this, 72 of it coming from sugar, but it's already smelling like fruit punch to me. Let's give this one a shot. Yeah, this has definitely got a cherry raspberry vibe to it, almost like a very hyper fruit punch. It's very, very sweet, but very reminiscent of Code Red to me, at least for Mountain Dew. Very, very similar. It's obvious what these drinks are going for, and I think there's just enough variation to make it just a little different, but with the added spin that they're adding with the Monster ingredients. In this case, it's got the same niacin, vitamin B3 at 100%, and the vitamin B6 at 100%, in addition to the 115 milligrams of caffeine per 20-ounce bottle. But really, depending upon the flavor, if you want something kind of fruity, you're definitely going to want to go obviously with the Red Dawn. But this one's not as sweet to me, and I kind of prefer that. So score-wise, I'm going to go with an 8 out of 10 with this one. It's not as sweet initially, but the flavor does stay with you just a little bit longer. I like the combination of the cherry and raspberry. Like I said, it's more of a hyper fruit punch. And given all the other good Monster stuff that it's got in here, aside from a little bit of the higher than normal sugar that it's got, it's actually not so bad. All right, no real enhanced mutant abilities experienced, except for the ones that I possessed already. But let me just tell you guys, the Mutant Super Soda coming out from Monster Energy does a pretty good job of emulating one of the most popular brands of soft drinks on the market, which we all know is Mountain Dew. And there's enough variation in the flavor of each of these to really make them just a little bit different, aside from all the stuff that we know Monster puts in their drinks, and that's in addition to 115 milligrams of caffeine for each of these bottles. So while it's definitely Refreshment Energized, especially when it's icy cold out the fridge as these were, it is just a little on the sweet side, and that could be a deal breaker for some. But of course, that's just my opinion, guys. If any of you have already tried the Mutant Super Soda coming out from Monster Energy, being that it's a little limited right now, it's only available in select areas, drop a comment down below. Let me know what you thought of it. Was it right on par with Mountain Dew? And if so, would you prefer this instead? Drop a comment down below. Definitely let me know. And that's it for now, gang. This is Ian K closing out another episode of Peep This Out, taking a look at the latest from Monster Energy in the form of Mutant Super Soda. Hopefully just the start of many more flavors down the road. It's not a bad beginning though. Gang, if you haven't already, please like, share, comment, and subscribe. Check me out over at peepthisout.reviews.com and keep in touch with me at all the addresses that you see right above me, because after all, this is Peep This Out, baby. You know how we do. We'll definitely talk to you next time. Stay frosty. Hey guys, I hope you enjoyed this first look and review of these brand new Mutant Super Sodas coming out from Monster Energy. If you ask me, they really should have marketed these with the home release version for X-Men Apocalypse. We all love Wolverine, who doesn't? I think it would have gone perfectly with that. But hey, that's just me, and I have to admit, I do love the name. It's actually pretty cool. Hopefully this is going to be available in more areas. And again, if you guys have experienced this, drop a comment down below. Let me know what you think of it. Until the next review, I'll talk to you soon.